Hello, lab rats, and welcome to yet another Nebulously Command viewer game stream. People are taking a bit to show up, so I'm just in the fleet editor, messing around right now. Hi, Eleanor, and hi, McDoomington. I don't know if you're still around. I'm making a battleship with 250mm guns after hearing that it can actually put in some works. Nico boy, hi! I assume you're going to be popping into my voice chat in a second, so... Hi, if you haven't seen my stream before, by the way, I'm Vivi Leandra. I'm a mad scientist VTuber and also a scientist in real life. I like strategy games and horror games and games that let me talk about science, really. I'm trying to decide beam backpack or missile backpack. And also I'm gonna ask Naked Boy when he comes in where I should put the goddamn CIC and reinforced mag. Why are there no under turret mounts? There is an under turret mount. It's just that there are more on the top than on the bottom. Making these not like, so the thing about making these ships asymmetrical like this is that it's actually an intentional aspect of the game's design, because it makes for a more interesting gameplay if certain sides are like stronger than others, even if it's not necessarily practical in real life. Put some ammunition elarators there. Yeah, it makes positioning more important if your guns are mostly on the top. No spinal, only some ships have spinal mounts. This is the battleship does not have one. No, I should actually check out, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, so I'm gonna just kind of discard changes. I should check out that fleet Pyrope gave me last time. I have so many old fleets from previous versions that are no longer valid. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, I didn't actually put it in the fleets folder. Let me fix that real quick. There it is. So this is the one Pyrup gave me to recommend to me how to play, how to like build and play. That's an interesting mix of DC options. I would not have normally taken that, nor would I have taken the auxiliary steering. The missiles are crescent roses. I know exactly what those do. And I wouldn't have taken a gun plotting center because these guns are already plenty accurate.
Hey, Viv, how you doing?
Hi, Naked Boy. I'm looking at the fleet. Pyrup sent me. The Vauxhall 1.
Okay. Let's take a look what we got
I'm
here.
not sure I, like, agree with all these decisions, but, like, yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Alright, well,
that's a Raider drive.
Get some game on.
Huh.
Yeah. Do you want me to walk you through some of why this is?
Raider and Whiplash. Yeah.
Okay, so the point of the Raider drive is that it gives you a really good amount of acceleration. So when you point your nose at the enemy and you're strafing, that lets you do a lot of jink, where you can like quickly accelerate and decelerate and orbit around and just otherwise dodge shots incoming towards you at like 8 kilometers. So it's really good for that. And you see how it gives you a huge flank damage probability increase, right? If you take a look at the Whiplash drive's buffs, click over to it in a second. I'm just looking at the stream right now. The Whiplash drive counters a couple of those problems with the flank damage probabilities, and it also increases your top speed. So not only are your ships really fast, they also accelerate incredibly fast. So you're able to do a lot of very quick maneuvering and flanking stuff with the CL. So they're pretty good at getting around the map. Got some missile backpacks on that with Heck Ps. So Heck P is important for this because it's just really good at taking out the nose of a ship. Like if you're in a battle tank fight against an Acello, that's your main counter to it, because your 250 will tear up pretty much anything. Also, I guess now monitors are pretty good for Heck P'ing because their armor just got even tougher, especially with the new changes like Citadel Mag and things. So let's take a look at the other ships in the fleet. In terms of point defense, you've got defenders because your main threat is probably going to be a big container strike against you. So you want to shoot those down. And against other stuff, because you have the really good mobility of, you know, the Raider drive and the Whiplash, you can generally evade a bunch of containers, and this is just like the defender point defense to catch anything that's like stray. So. Just look at the paint scheme. It kind of looks like a bumblebee.
Okay. Hello.
Thanks, bud.
Hi. Sorry I couldn't join you earlier.
That's all right.
Oh dear.
Vivi, are you talking right now, or?
I must have
Probably had to
accidentally hit the
sneeze.
mute button. That explains why
That's
everything
why you're
was
so quiet.
God damn
I
it.
had, like, little you turned
Oh
like
my
really
God.
small for a second, and then it's just like oddly quiet. I'm like, huh, I wonder if she went away.
I accidentally hit mute on my mic. That explains everything.
No, we weren't just ignoring you out of spite. All right, so winding back the conversation to whatever we were talking about.
So I wonder what's with the auxiliary steering in the front.
Okay, so if you click on the auxiliary steering module, right?
Mm-hmm.
To pull up the thing, let's look at the stream. So you see how much hit points it has?
Oh, and it has...
Essentially, aux steering is a really cheap way. Like, it's a 5 crew investment, 10 points. It adds a lot of health that is then in between, like, incoming fire and hitting your, like, main pancake stack of components 1, 2, and 3.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So you can see you've got a reinforced DC locket there as well, which is not impossible to knock out with a voxel, but it's also a good chunk of health, being a 200 HP, 35 damage threshold.
And a rapid locker behind it.
Yep, rapid locker probably just because you have the crew left over, or just wanted another repair team. I'm not sure how many DC teams you have. I think you have 8. Yeah, it looks like 8 DC teams. So having a rapid team is never bad. If you want to, you could tank.
Why
it
the
up a
gun
little further,
plotting
giving it
center?
another aux. Gun plotting centers are kind of important on voxels if you're playing them for like a longer range, because the 250, while it is pretty accurate, it does suffer a little bit at like the 8-kilometer range you want to be playing these at. So I won't say a GPC is always necessary, but it is nice to have. Yeah.
And then this is just an E-War Corvette.
Yeah. So you've got a so there's either like you get your classic 3CL fleet where each of them costs about 1,000, and then you'll deal like pretty respectable rate of fire, because you got like 14, 15 guns spewing out lead. Or you've got the 2CL fleet plus EWAR and missiles. In this case, you've got 2 jammers on the Corvette, which handily can keep up to the rest of your fleet. It's got a bullseye on the front of it, so you don't have to worry about a component, or not a component, a mounting on CLs going to that. Because otherwise you have to give up either point defense or a gun, and neither of those is very attractive. You've got a VLS-1 there. Can you scroll up on the mounts list real quick? I want to see if there's any payload on that.
It's chaff, active, and flare.
Okay, so yeah, that's your kind of defenses there. So if you do get a missile strike going towards you and identify it, you can throw out enough stuff to hopefully seduce the incoming shots. The other thing you can do is use this, if you have to, as a very expensive active decoy by shutting off the radars on your other ships, and every ARAD on the map will say, go after this thing. Given the choice of losing, the little Corvette, which isn't worth very much, versus losing a whole, like, light cruiser, kind of an easy choice to make. It also carries double jammers, because you can then handily jam most OSP ships. Like, if you have a Cello, it's going to be able to burn through and then flood.
The funny thing about Pyrope's design for her missiles, the Crescent Rose, that she gave me the blueprint for, is I kind of independently arrived at the same exact missile design when I got some advice from her on how to make missiles. Except instead
There's a certain way to make different missiles in the game just pretty much work. In the case of HEC-P, it's like you've got infinite options of customization, but you can just kind of end up at the same results after a while. Sort of like emergent or convergent evolution of tech, I guess.
Convergent.
Yeah. In this case, the idea for those missiles is that you hit something with double jammers to mask their approach, and then you've got about a 90-second window without, burning through and battle shorting your jammers. And this gives you a time to send out 6 missiles in total, because you've got 3 missile programming channels per ship. If you boop the snoot of an Ocello with 6 HEC-P, it's probably dead. There's also a very important thing about those HEC-P missiles. So go back to your missile designer for a quick second, right?
Yeah.
So if you look at some of the support modules they've got, notice how they have hardened skin, right? Hardened skin bumps the health of the missile up from 60 to 80. And the new changes to the Grazer means that it only deals 1 pulse of 75 damage. So if they have a Grazer, it lives there with 5 it's 5 health is not a lot, don't get me wrong. But it's just enough to tank 1 Grazer shot, and possibly 2.
That's cool.
Meaning
Okay.
that these are just barely able to get through a Grazer PD defense net, like you might find on, say, a couple of monitors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And already
it's a
before this
neat
stream, I
little
fixed the
vector
problem
device.
with my PD on my monitors being terrible.
Nice.
Nice.
These were, what was it, command primary and was it home on jam secondary?
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea
By the
being
way-
that like if you get jammed,
Yeah,
in that case-
if they get jammed, then they home on the jammer.
By the way, are y'all in a lobby?
Not
I don't
yet.
think we have a lobby up yet, no.
Gotcha.
I will host one if you're ready to join.
Okay.
Pirate said she'd be like
yeah.
15 minutes late, so and it's been
We can
15
wait for
minutes, so
her.
she might join any second, actually.
Yeah, we can wait for her.
I'll just bring
Hold
up
back.
what I did with monitors to fix them.
I think Sped dipped off to go check on her, but alright. So I remember having to duel against your bricks and just how nigh unkillable they are.
Yeah, I'm entirely confident in my monitors. Aside from the PD was a problem, so I've replaced the palisades with bastions.
Okay.
Because the pain was hybrid missiles with weave or corkscrew, and then they just could not get hit, and then they go
the
through.
Pavises are meant to counter torpedoes primarily, and the bastions, they're pretty good against, well, they're mainly against size 1s and size 2s, but they can sometimes kill
Also
size
note they have
5s
like a
if you
slightly
hit
weird
them.
formation, so that when this deploys decoys, they go out that way and not towards any existing ship.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, so tell you what, for the sake of the stream and me, why don't you walk me through the fleet and what you got?
Oh, okay. So I've got like 4 rocket containers on the command one. Okay, this is my command monitor. It's just like detection. There's a bloodhound on it, and there's a pinpoint on the side, and on the other side there's a VLS launcher with decoys and some AMMs. It actually has its own intelligence center.
Very good choices. Intel centers being very important now on monitors.
Berthing, damage control complex, Citadel CIC. I thought that was reinforced. I might want to go back to reinforced.
You might want to drop that to reinforced, yeah.
Reinforced DC locker and large DC locker.
I'll say the compartment 4 being a large DC locker, that's not the worst idea, because that does mean you can turn one restore into 2 if it is knocked out, but...
Yeah. And I find that having the extra team is really helpful from experience. In my actual gun monitors, they have the 600mm cannons, the bastions on the side, T30 cannons on the top and bottom. And they have a Citadel mag in the back. Citadel
Is that ship
CIC.
named Olive Boner?
Oh my god, it is. I didn't notice.
Mazer, please.
Oh my
You have
god!
the names list.
How did I not notice that? Still not as
Because
good
the
as
Green
Love
Bean Giant is
Slave.
happy to see you.
Hi, Winter. The berthing is down there. Large DC locker, reinforced DC locker, all just ammo elevators. The main gun.
I'm guessing 4 ammo elevators and a radar hidden in the back.
It's actually a Mount Gyros.
Ah, okay. I personally would say go for the 4th ammo elevator over the Mount Gyros, but at the same time, that's a pretty safe spot to put Mount Gyros if you want that extra turn speed for some of your weapons.
I don't remember why I took Mount Gyros.
Mount Gyros, okay, so I'd say they're kind of a niche, and that it's a toss-up between whether you want the 4th ammo elevator or the Mount Gyro. If you've got things that have a lot of turrets on them, specifically when you've got like the Pavis or the Defender, they're very useful because getting those things to rotate and start burning their shots into incoming torpedoes or containers is very important. But another thing to consider is the Mount Gyro is fairly fragile, being only 40 HP with a 10D. 10D
Yeah, which is why I put it all the way back there instead of in all the ammo elevators in
that's
front.
the safest spot you could really put it.
I remember I had reasoning for why I ended up taking mount gyros instead of ammo elevator, but I can't remember what it was right now.
And
these are all identical.
And it will make your T30 turrets rotate onto targets better. So if you have something you need to, flank and spank with grape shot, that's
I think so. I think that was probably why I did it.
Yep.
And a slight benefit to accuracy I found really helpful.
Yeah, it's like 7.5 spread, so it helps.
I've played monitors a lot. I used to play plasma monitors all the time when the OSP update first came out, and then plasma got nerfed, and then my monitors sucked, and I was so sad, and I was like super sad, and now they're good again.
Hello.
Hi, Spedisi.
Welcome back.
So I have 2 people that'll are willing to be op for. We'll make up the enemy team. Just let me know whenever the lobby's hosted.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do like a pub lobby, but sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know and we'll join.
We could get a game up and then still look at fleet stuff in it while we wait for people to trickle in.
Okay, it's hosted.
Okay.
I'm still not entirely sure about the 600mm.
I will say this, the bombshell against like swarms of the corvettes and frigates that you'll commonly see like people bring for like cap fleet or torpedo spam, very effective. And a 600mm Hesh round is nothing to be trifled with because that thing hurts.
Yeah, so the thing is, I've been thinking about whether I want to, Nico, you want to get on my team?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just instinctively, actually, I think I joined second team and just went from there.
I've been thinking about doing a monitor fleet that's 2 450mm and a single 600mm gun across 3 monitors.
Okay.
Because I find you really don't need more than 1 firing bombshells. A bombshell will like
2 with a bombshell is pretty good, and the 600 Hesh round. Personally, I would take the 600 over the 450, but that's because when I want to run 450, I'm usually going to tech up to like either an Nacella or bulk raider. The option is there though if you want to go for like kind of the, I guess, higher burst fire rate of the 450.
It's also much better against armor.
That is true. The Hesh round does not do very well against armor.
Hi, Shinuchi. It is indeed Wednesday, and I do Neb Day. I do Nebulous V Command viewer games every Tuesday night. Wednesday night. Why did I say Tuesday? So, yeah, I was thinking specifically because of the better against armor. I find that the T30s already shred stuff that's weak. Tuesday's the new Wednesday. I find the T30s already shred stuff that has low armor. In a way that the 450s, that the 600s are not necessarily, like, necessary for.
Okay.
And the 450s would help against armor, which is what I tend to end up against a lot as these monitors.
Fair enough. The 450 benefit is that you get the AP
game's
shell,
already
which
hosted.
punches to 110 centimeters. But the 600 Hesh shell is quite similar to the 450 HE. In fact, that actually has...
It's better than the 450 HP. Yeah, it's better than the 450 HE. Particularly against armor. But it's... But it's just the thing, again, that I find very often, just by virtue of being a slow-moving big target, I end up in battles with Axfords and Solomons a lot. And so I'm wondering if I should focus more on being better against them.
It is something to consider for taking that, but another thing to think about is whether you want to pick that fight or not. Because just 2 monitors firing like 2 450 casemates That's not usually enough to put a significant hurt on a, like, you know, bow tanking Axford or a battleship.
The thing about monitors is because they're slow, you can't always pick your fights.
That is true.
As small ships usually can. Once you get, like, you have a much greater ability to pick your fights than, say, a Solomon does. Because being physically small, even if you're, slow, means you have low RCS. And so you can go undetected for far longer.
You want to explain RCS to the chat?
Radar cross-section. It's how much of a radar's the waves get reflected by the surface of a thing, and therefore how easy it is for radar to see it.
Not only radar cross-section, but also the apparent hitbox portrayed by, you know, a bow tanking cargo feeder. Very small, tiny break.
So, because monitors are, like, small, so you have a low RCS, but you're also just as slow as a Solomon is. Actually, Solomons are often faster than you.
True.
Thank you
Most
for
of the time,
reminding me to
you're gonna be
hydrate.
traveling 18 meters a second due to the yard drive, giving you a 10% speed debuff from your
Once
normal
you
20 meters a
do
second.
get stuck in, you can't pick who you end up fighting against after that point.
Agreed.
You are the, like, slowest fleet in the game. Pretty much.
Now, I will give one counterpoint caveat about the radar cross-section. Because of the angling, where you've got a very flat surface against the enemy, you do actually get a lot bigger radar return than you would expect when you have the nose pointed towards you.
Yes, it's not that
Commander
great,
reaches
but...
the whole, But to your point, yes, it is a very small target from the front.
I notice I usually get detected around 8 kilometers or so. Somewhere in the range of 6 to 8 kilometers.
That's typically around your firing range.
Which is good. It means that I get to fire first. I almost always get to fire first as monitors.
One point I wanted to ask about for your 600mm monitors, if you wouldn't mind pulling up briefly, your command ship, you had a Bloodhound, yes, on your tracking monitor?
Yes.
Just want to check
Oh yeah, these
what
are
else
track.
you got
There's
for,
there's a track collators. This used to have
check
jammers
your
on it.
component layout on
This
how you
used to
had
have
that.
jammers on it, and I forgot to get rid of the actively cooled amplifiers.
Just wondering about something like that.
Let me fix that.
You'll probably want at least 2 track correlators if you're going to be firing at, like, that, you know, outside of return fire range. Generally, you want to be 9 kilometers plus with something like this because you have the Bloodhound radar advantage going out to 14K, and your guns, you know, they can reach past that bullseye lock.
Yeah, I forgot to get rid of the actively cooled amplifiers. Whoops.
That has jammers on it, so you know.
Oh, this is the old fleet. This is the wrong fleet. That is the old 600mm fleet.
Which reminds me of finishing group projects. So, like, yes, this is Project Final.
I need to delete that one. That one sucks.
For real this time.
I need to delete that one. That sucks. This one has adaptive radar receiver and extra reactor. Why does it have an extra reactor?
I think it needs a little extra power.
Yeah, it gets strained sometimes, I recall. Track correlator, adaptive radar receiver, adaptive radar receiver.
Scroll down the list to your module sections so we can all see.
Yeah. So this is 2 adaptive radar receivers because I find jamming is extremely annoying when you're relying on Bloodhounds.
I will say this. Second adaptive radar receivers does basically nothing. There's a stacking cap limit. Like, one adaptive radar receiver is very good. 2, you're not really gonna get performance out of it. Like, I think it's like maybe like a slight increase. So you're probably better off getting a second track correlator to improve your see that.
I'll swap it for the track correlator then.
So we've got 2 TC, which is pretty good for a Bloodhound. This is what you'll commonly see run on, like, the 335 point scout tug. It's a tug with a whole bunch of flight control centers, the Bloodhound, and the early warning radar. So that's pretty good accuracy that you're going to get for your, like, 9 kilometers.
And then I've got, like, a few points, which I'll probably just spend on some more ammo for the point defense.
I believe flak is increments of 75.
It is. I was like oddly remembering. Okay, so remembering from the talk of RCS. I was idly talking with people about like the actual ideal shape for rate of cross-section reduction for an actual military spaceship, like in real life. And what we ended up with was like a cone with 3 kinds.
Huh.
You know what a kine is, right?
I will pretend to.
So you know how the bottom of a boat is kind of like a curve, except there's like a sharp edge it terminates at?
Okay. Yeah.
Like it curves in, and then there's an
stabilize.
edge, and then there's like a tiny edge that forms a sort of wedge. That's called a kine. So it's a cone that's like mostly curved, but has those kinds in it. And the reason why is because if you're at a slight angle, you're gonna get with an actual perfect cone. You're gonna get creeping wave returns.
So you're gonna have like a cone with like 3 of those then, right?
Yes.
Sounds kind of like a arrowhead that I have for my bow. Never mind.
And it's because a cone is basically already ideally the best shape for RCS from the front, but like if you're at an angle, you'll start getting creeping wave returns, and those are really bad. Which is if an electromagnetic wave is like low enough frequency, it can like follow curved surfaces and loop back around. If it's actually a circle.
Got full lobby.
Yep. Spedisi just has to ready up.
Yeah, Vivi,
You just want to reveal your fleet to the team?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Vivi, do you want to do a 5v5 or keep it a 4v4?
We don't really have a 10th person.
We've got a full lobby, I think.
Well, actually...
Looking at this fleet comp.
Oh, big stretch time.
Pyro.
What?
You want to be a mom this game?
Me as a parent is a terrifying prospect. Like, sure, I mean, I can. Do you want...
The only 10p map I have is Nyx's.
That's fine. Nyx is okay.
Okay. You have Sailor as well, right?
They're saying go 4v4, so let's just do 4v4 then. And we'll do it on pillars, as is customary.
Alright. Do I need to play a control fleet? Or am I okay playing this?
I think we can just go with whatever. I just wanted to make a reference and get back at you that one time.
Oh my gosh. Are you like this?
Now I just need to figure out if to do math on goddamn plasma RCS to see if you can make plasma, if you can make dusty plasma radiators stealthy.
You're talking like your sci-fi thing, not the plasma game, right?
Yeah. CLN, hi! I see it's, yeah. I see it's your first time chatting. What do dusty plasma radiators look like? Unironically, like anime ethereal wings, like you see on mecha sometimes. Unironically like that. I'm gonna go straight for D and then go through.
Alright. I'm gonna take the high C's to the left.
They look like vaguely elliptical flat blades of plasma. A tetrahedron, sort of like a tetrahedron, except the sides are blown out a bit.
Neko, I like your ship names.
Thank you.
Fury Point liquid droplet radiators, yes. Droplet radiators are cool. Dusty plasma radiators are great for ideal military ships. For like military ships because there's nothing to shoot.
So from my understanding, you're basically hiding in like a magnetic vape cloud then.
Yeah,
so
I thought it would be a problem for how detectable you are, but I from radio because I know you can. Yeah, you can manipulate the shape. Anything you can get as like a stable plasmoid stream. It's a loop of plasma. Operator. It's a loop of plasma that goes in and out of the ship, and you need like an actual workable shape for that. There's limitations
one big
on
drive flare dropping below B. And mark it with an attack marker.
Dusty plasma radiators are great both because they look insanely cool. If you've ever seen art of them, and for military ships in sci-fi concepts, again, there's nothing to actually shoot.
I'm gonna say this: Dusty Plasma Radiator sounds like a killer name for an album.
Also, hi cats.
Cats, if you've been talking your mics off.
The enemy is securing Zone Eclipse.
They look sort of like... So the typical way Dusty Plasma Raiders are portrayed is looking at sort of like... insect wings made of plasma, in the sense that they're like stretched ellipsoids. Stretched flat ellipsoids of plasma.
The enemy is securing Zone Boxer.
And yes, they can be much larger than the ship itself. Dusty plasma radiators can extend really far from the ship.
The enemy secured Zone Eclipse.
Okay, we got first early contacts here. Got some missile strike.
I was locked on.
Those are moving
for a
fast,
sec.
so I expect those are missiles.
Yeah, they had me locked on for a sec, and they have me tracked now.
We have secured Zone Comet.
Those
Okay,
are not
yeah,
missiles.
sure.
Those are very fast corvettes, I think.
You probably
We're
can't
securing
also
some
use them
daggers.
as mag sails or antennas. I don't think you can get all of the properties to what you need for both those things. Flank speed.
The enemy secured Zone Boxer.
No, those are corvettes.
The
Oh,
enemy is
those are
securing
fast
Zone
corvettes.
Atlas.
Yeah, they're really trying to go for an outside torpedo flank, I guess. Do we have anything to reach out and touch that?
Yeah.
You heard the
Got another
orders.
walk here.
Let's go. I don't think we
What
can
is
hit
that?
that,
That looks
one,
big.
Commander. I don't think we can hit that one, Commander.
An attack wing.
Negative. Too
Call that
far.
out. There we go.
I see something there. Yeah, I see that Corvette. I'm firing on it with the T-30s.
Really?
We have secured Zone Dagger.
Capping A is banned.
No way, Cap.
Let's see if we can kill it in time.
I don't think we can hit that one, Commander.
HRE fleet on the right.
Enemy
Holy Roman
secured
Empire.
zone.
Forget who runs that prefix.
That spinner does not die. So yeah, I'll shoot it with more bullets until it does.
There
600
is an
millimeter bombshell
LC
time.
around A. Around the rock that's under A. It disappeared now, but it was there.
They are locking on.
Okay. Well, that's dead.
What am I getting locked by? Thing up there?
Warning radar. Dig in.
Ceasefire. Move back
We'll
up
be there
there.
before you
Full
know.
impact. Receiving.
Oh, I am getting fired upon.
Yeah. I'm being locked again. I don't
What
like
are our
that.
orders, Commander?
Probably those sprinters, given the range. Within 9K, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's a battleship
hold
up
on.
there. Okay. Unless it's
Okay.
masquerading.
Crazy.
They're
It's
zeroing
moving
in.
pretty slow, and I saw it had guns. I think that's a
underway.
battleship. Yep, that's got 450. That's a battleship.
I'm going to move to a position where I can fire on that. That's not as exposed as this.
Command, be advised, we're taking fire.
I don't think we can hit that one, Commander. You heard the orders. Let's go.
That
I'm
is
going to
outside of our
rotate my
range.
fleet over and engage that because I got 450 Golders and plenty of ammo.
Switching to evasive maneuvers and loose formation. I'm gonna try and flank the battleship
I
around the
lost
rock.
those Corvettes on you, sorry. The
Command, we are under
GB
fire.
and Galactica. I think I
Standing
saw this a
by.
couple games ago. I want to say it's a full 450 broadside battleship.
Yeah, so I'm being shot. I don't like
Target
being
is
shot.
broken
Quiet.
contact.
Command's on the line.
You're getting shot at by.
Duh.
Reporting.
Oh god.
Standing by.
They have lots of fire control radars everywhere.
Holding fire. Target
Not
lost.
surprising given they've got
You heard the orders.
Corvettes by the
Let's go.
We can't shoot that far. Yeah, we see them. Send traffic.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Quiet.
Do not
Command's
fire
on the
100
line.
on the battleship. That's useless, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think it even has the, even with AP, I don't think it has the 10.
Okay, I'm backing up through the rock that is around D, going to try and get a view on the battleship from the outside.
If you just want to hold your flank, look out above you. You got 2 contacts there.
I see.
Ping.
Aye, aye,
Showing
Commander.
my early warning radar to check what those
Solution locked in.
are. You're just getting me out. It's not nice.
I'm gonna fire bombs at them.
That would be very appreciated. Thank you. I will give you the best luck I
We
can.
can't shoot that far.
Me on, just fine.
I wonder how good that battleship's point defense is.
Perfect time to test it.
Yep.
Getting shot at by it.
I'd hate to
You
be
got
on
good
the
luck
other
on
side
those
of
sprinters.
those.
Bombs away.
I only have
Gotta
rocket
get that
containers,
battleship
but I might as well
something,
try.
remember? Never hurts to try, right? So the guy who said never hurts to try has never tried cuddling a porcupine, but
Standing by.
We are
the
securing
battleship
zone
is getting
Atlas.
pushed off by 450. Although
Those
I am
sprinters
fired
are going to leave my range soon.
Alright. Well, you've done a pretty good number on them. I can see the RPF hits. They're just peppering me with the small caliber.
Flying Fool, thank you for the follow.
Can you take the pancakes and try and counter those sprinters running at me? got it on C-point.
Sprinters.
Right, rocket container is on its way at the battleship.
Alright, they murdered my little duder real fast. So I can't get A, sorry.
Understandable.
Pancakes is going to kill these E-wings. He's going to try to. We'll see.
Bat Thing's PD is really pathetic, actually.
Murder it.
That almost got through. I can't on my own. I can only fire one rocket container at a time.
Heard and understood.
But that thing's PD sucks.
That is outside of
I strongly recommend unloading missiles on them on it if you have them.
Hi, Cats, you got anything like that?
We can't shoot that far.
Torpedoes? Okay, they don't have torpedoes.
Yeah, that single rocket container almost got through, so...
Turning up the engines now.
I think this French will have to make a push for a point.
Right, trying to get an angle on it from behind. Expecting the game just showing fake the commentary with me. Ah, neat.
It's disabled. I don't think it's dead though.
I'm being jammed.
Copy.
Almost got line of sight on the battleship.
I'm giving it some love. Is trying to kill Pyrope's shuttle with 450, which is... I mean, I respect the hustle.
Danger. Danger, Robinson. I really need to make these more maneuverable. Freaking AMMs. Okay. Hey.
That's a reactor drive dead on one. Nice. I don't know where the other one went.
Why? All the AMMs come, they go right into the frickin' rock. I love what
Lost the track just as I would have been able to fire on it.
At least the size 2's OP might. Oh, they just raised the top. Damn.
Ow.
We are en route, Commander.
I'm gonna take a dirt nap for a little while.
You heard the orders.
We can't shoot that far.
There it is.
Yep. Jamming from the blowout of what do you call it? The Corvette. Yes, probably is what threw us. We do need... Initiative has fallen into our hands, so we will need to do something. The Galactica's eaten up pretty good. Vivi, do you want to go low towards E point, and I'll just kind of push up as well?
Hey, can you murder that Axford?
Axford, I have no line of fire on, but I will...
Yeah, I'll go around while engaging the battleship, and then head down to E.
Alright, I'm gonna cross the top.
We are en route,
Shoot at.
Commander.
Why am I locked on? Leave me alone.
We're underway.
Linear thrust, please.
They are locking on.
Some of this 100mm AP is actually biting.
Please stop shooting me. Stop shooting me, please.
Enemy fire inbound.
Yeah, this HE, the Hesh is biting, which means it's probably
yeah, it's
taking a lot of
you can
damage.
see the, shots inside of it.
So, Yeah, I'm currently jammed to hell and back.
Alright, let me see if I can't get you some
Back to
tracks.
direct maneuvers is not firing on us.
I'm gonna lock Bloodhound on that expert for you.
Yeah, he's desperately trying to get around the rock now.
Hey, look, it's that frickin' thing again. On our first freaking thing.
Let's see.
They've got a lock on us.
Oh, what the hell?
It's locking onto me.
Why?
Probably that
Targeting
Corvette I
my
saw
Give me a
from
track
him.
count.
Incoming. Brace for
Turn
impact.
off the engines now.
Got missiles inbound pie.
Right away.
I see you.
Solution locked in. Solution locked in.
Firing on that sprinter, now that I see it.
And I don't like being shot by things I can't see, I gotta say.
Gonna orbit
Trying to get the Bloodhound on it.
Lock on warning.
Yeah.
What are you playing as, Vivi? Monitor fleet with the OSP.
I had to hold Bloodhound on the expert, so snipes could counterfire it.
Yeah, missed with the Bloodhound. That's annoying. Actually point the Bloodhound at it, please.
Build spinal weapons. Yep.
There we go.
I don't believe the Galactica has any beams, so we can just rush over top of it. Is that flank ahead?
Oh, there's the Galactica.
Now
We're
let's
taking
finish.
internal damage.
Cylon moment.
Solution locked in.
We're taking
Okay,
internal
switching
damage.
to firing on it.
Already destroyed.
Oof, I took a lot. There.
They have hella Eeyore, by the way.
We're being targeted. Yes, Commander.
Switching back to firing on the
Radar
Galactica now that it's
around.
shooting at me, and switching back to evasive maneuvers.
Brace for enemy fire.
You might want to start diving low towards the key point, because we will need to get caps in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking
That was my plan.
component damage. We're
Good
underway.
plan.
Enemy locked.
Negative. At once, Commander. Module has been destroyed.
Solution locked in. Component damage. PC teams reported.
I think I can actually get a shot on that axe for the Olokai, so I'm going to take that.
Ready.
Vivi, you've got the Galactica.
Component
Orders,
damage.
command.
PC teams reported.
Yeah.
Oops, looks like they fixed the mag after all.
Component destroyed.
It is operating again, and I'm taking a bunch of damage now, actually.
Alright.
God damn it, locker's down.
Enemy locked.
Orders, Command.
Please stop shooting me. I'm getting torn apart by these Corvettes.
We are securing Zone Boxer.
Command, be advised, we're taking fire.
Can point back over if you
Reporting
can.
in.
And do bomb shells just not do anything, or what?
Send it.
They should.
They're very
Yeah.
RNG dependent.
Wait a minute, Bomba Stones?
The same foxhole. Bonk.
Being
Standing
locked up.
by.
Oh yeah, it's like
Those
bomb
very
shell.
Gotta
Bomb shells
colonial
are a
jail.
We
freaking
hear you,
joke.
Command.
They're not killing anything.
They're very RNG
Incoming
dependent.
enemy fire.
Oh, well,
Component destroyed.
it's fine.
They're very good against large swarms.
We're on their
Okay,
scope.
the Axford is going to be not a threat, and I'll come over the rock in a
Standing by
second
for
and
orders.
finish the Galactica's backside for you,
We
Biz.
hear you, Command.
Okay. I think it's taking a lot of damage, but its guns are still online, which is problematic.
Man, I think this is what hell is like.
We have secured Zone
Well, you're doing a
Boxer.
good job holding
Reporting
there, so. Pipe, could you order the pancakes to stop firing if you have a quick
We
second?
hear you, Command.
Thank you.
They've got a lock on us.
Reporting fires on multiple decks.
On the way.
Let me see if I can hit it with a rocket container.
Double time it.
We
Internal
are
damage.
dying over here. If anyone wants
Alright,
to help.
we are winning our lane, so we will rotate and help.
Internal damage.
On the way.
Alright, sounds good.
System lost.
Expert is about to be a memory.
Standing by for orders.
Module lost.
Please stop dying.
Go ahead. Module lost.
Heads up.
Yeah,
Enemy
fair.
missile.
Send traffic.
What are our orders?
Alright, Viv, I'm
Commander?
in position, about to take that thing
Power
backside out.
output's falling, command.
45 seconds.
We hear you,
Power
Command.
restored.
Yeah, I lost some of my guns and I'm out of restorers, but
Internal damage.
I'm still combat capable-ish.
Enemy
Hey, you're
fire.
holding
Ooh,
that.
got it with the
Doing very
rockets.
well on the
Attacking
B
a
side.
spiker.
Good hit.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
locking
hey,
on.
it's these things. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Reporting.
Hey, did you know that grazers
Incoming,
will
brace,
lose
brace.
themselves in decoys? I thought
Fuck.
those were
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
They got us zeroed
2 of
in.
my ships are fucked.
Yes, Commander. Enemy
Oh,
fire.
torps.
Incoming.
Oh, beams. There's a beamstone
Oh.
down here. Fuck.
Reporting fires on
Oh, hi,
multiple
Scylla.
decks.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Ah, that's the
They
worst.
are shooting us up here.
Yes, okay.
God.
No can do, Command.
Just being shot again.
We're starting to fall apart here, Command.
Ah, I walked right into that. Fuck.
We're starting to fall apart here, Command.
Main drive's back.
Well, I'm being shot in the back by another Vauxhall.
We're starting to fall apart here, Command.
And I was right, this is what hell is like.
That's it, we are
Savage's
still
10
winning,
mission accomplished.
So. Alright, their expert is dead. Targets. Okay,
Oh, good. Alright, well, yeah, I'm no
got a line on the
longer...
Galactica if you're able to disengage a little bit and just heal your stuff.
Nope.
Report again.
Oh, it's your time to view.
Yeah, I was referring
Ready to
to...
move.
But,
A couple of my
you did
ships
well
have
on the
no
C-side.
restores
Yes,
left
ma'am.
and no guns left, but they are surprisingly intact aside from that, so maybe they'll be
The enemy is
good
securing
distractions.
zone dagger.
You got torps inbound?
Yeah, I see.
We're taking heavy fire.
That was one of the ships that was basically out anyways.
Battleship is getting
Inbound
pretty well
fire,
screwed
hull
here.
impact.
Putting a lot of 450 into it.
Our reactor is back.
See?
Ready.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
standing
still
by.
alive in the form of my monitors, but my Volker is dead,
We did all we
unfortunately.
could. Abandon ship. Power's back online. Let's do this.
Orders, Command.
Solomon is just not going down, is it?
No, it is not.
It really doesn't want to die.
Moving on your
I will come over and see if I can help.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
Be able to get one of my ships 8 point, I think.
It has no point defense left.
Fortunately,
None
I have
whatsoever.
no missiles for it.
Well, I'm trying to get my one container, my one launcher with the rocket containers back up so I can fire them at it, because it is currently down.
I realize I'm putting AP in its broadside.
Nice, Renner.
God, it seems like everything is fried
Oh,
except
back
its
online.
guns.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
he's probably just chain restoring those, whatever he's got left. And I think I magged him, because he is not shooting.
What are our orders?
Yeah, we gotta get caps.
Yep, going for the caps. Burn and flank to 8 point.
Command, we're almost out of missiles. Our component is back online.
There it goes, it's back on. I am going to fire a rocket container at the Solomon.
Give him a little 450 love.
Launch confirmed.
Yeah, we're doing good. Like,
Just need to get our caps back, though.
I wish bomb shells killed faster. But
We can't do that, Commander. Send your traffic.
We don't have many missiles left. What are our orders?
Oh dear.
Rocket container is going for him. Why is it facing that way? Is it just gonna drift into the asteroid and die? Because that would be really disappointing if it did. Okay, no, now it's going for him properly.
Okay, gonna get onto 8 point, but I'm immobilized there. Ah, crap, CIC snipe.
There it goes.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
Good missiles out. Nice volley.
I will see if I can get a view on E that lets me shoot at the,
Yeah, I've got a ship coming down there. Crap.
There's the beamstone.
Got a lock. Let him rip.
The enemy is securing Zone Comet.
And they're backcapping us. I think they might win on the cap game here. Beamstone's silenced. Not dead, but quiet.
All right.
I'm amazed that battleship. Oh, okay. No, it's
Yeah,
still
that
in the game. Holy crap.
that battleship has taken so much fire. Jesus Christ.
What's even alive left in that thing? We've hit it with plasma, 450 every missile on the planet. Now the reactor's going.
Let's see.
The enemy secured Zone Comet.
On the way.
I'm gonna see if I can catch out that keystone with my last rocket container.
He might be decided at this point with 4 cap. We can take it back, possibly, but it'll be a little close.
Yeah, we're probably gonna lose these caps.
I guess I should have
We're all
played
out
a
of
control plate
missiles.
after all. I'm sorry.
That's alright. I mean, we got
No, it's all right.
Shoot
Yeah,
guns.
it was fun regardless.
Good
It was a
fights.
really good fun. It was a really fun game.
And I mean, we all like learn something and improve some stuff, right? So.
Sure. Yeah, GG, it was fun.
Did I guess right? I think I guessed right.
Might be able to get a lock on it.
Yep, I guessed right.
Oop. Good hit.
Ha!
And
Oh, I
it's
got
dead.
completely
Well done.
fucked by that.
What are our orders, Commander?
Yes!
Victory.
Revenge!
Sweet, sweet vindication.
Holding
Vindication?
fire. Target lost.
are en route, Commander.
We are securing Zone Dagger.
That was great, that rocket container. Oh, that
We
feels
are
so
Zone
good when you
Eclipse.
guess right. And it like totally wrecks
Turning
them.
up the engines now.
We have secured Zone Atlas.
Impossible to overrate how good rocket containers are as just like ads. There's just like additional takes on a
Contesting
fleet like
Zone
this.
Dagger.
I can't grab the D point, unfortunately.
Why am I still evading?
We are securing Zone Dagger.
Could someone help me kill this sprinter on C? Time critical.
Yeah, I'm
I
heading
have nothing with a line
to
of fire.
where I can try to.
You heard the orders. Let's go.
We are contesting Zone Dagger.
Come on, move. Why won't you move? There we go. I'm on C. I just need help.
Right.
Preferably before I
Got
die.
nothing to lock it, I'm afraid. Hang on.
You heard the orders.
The
Let's
enemy
go.
is securing Zone Boxer.
My thrust
We
is
are
so
contesting
degraded.
Zone Boxer.
Dagger.
The enemy is securing Zone Boxer.
Got nothing in range.
Man.
We
That
are
was
contesting
close.
Zone
That
Boxer.
was really close. We almost pulled it out in terms of points.
Heads up, they're jamming us.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
They played really well with the big wide shuttle fleet.
Yeah.
Rock. I keep saying shuttle when I mean
Heads
Corvette.
up, they're jamming
Yeah.
And
Turning up the engines
Everyone
now.
keeps doing it every time.
I mean, how different could they really be, right?
Very.
So if I shoot the sprinter, it'll die, right?
We are securing Zone Dagger.
Dagger, dagger. Can we get C? Who knows?
I think they're gonna get B contested, so maybe actually. Hang on, I'm getting D point here. It's like 2 ticks.
I can't get C. I can't.
We are securing Zone
Finally.
Immobilize.
Jesus. Fine.
Actually,
Away.
no, I don't think we'll have enough
This
ticks
really
for it.
close.
Yeah, so close.
We'll be there before you know it.
Yep,
Oh.
last second.
The
Big
enemy is securing
reinforced
Zone Boxer.
sprinter. Oh well, GG.
Yep.
Good job.
Almost clutched it.
Almost. We just had like 1 or 2 more shuttles to work the maps. Damn. I wonder how much damage that battleship took. Let's see. 25,000.
Oh my god. Wow, the silica really fried.
I mean, considering you rocketed it, and I think that spinal broke it, and then just the 450 guns were already doing 450 gun things.
Mm-hmm. All right, another game. Time.
That's gonna be my last one tonight. I have to dip out, but it was a good game, all.
Yeah.
Catch you next one.
That was a great one. I can't type. Alright, test it. I'm gonna try that voxel fleet you gave me. Pyro.
Oh yeah, have fun.
Oh my. GG.
Yep, GG.
Where'd Neko go?
He headed out for the night.
Damn, alright.
Those who's headed out?
Neko.
Oh, I see.
You can check Discord.
No need to be rude.
What? Oh, okay.
I'm surprised we wound up giving him the BB.
Well, you guys played really well. I tried my best. I just wasn't quite good enough, so good job.
Yeah. I loved getting that. I loved getting that destroyer with the rocket container, though. That was great.
Bro, that made me pissed that my defender didn't even bother to shoot.
It did shoot. It just didn't in time.
Yeah.
Are you gonna join the lobby?
We'll see. Let's see.
What if you set your name to joining player?
Oh, that happens a lot.
Oh. No, I was just thinking about like changing your account name to it. Ooh. This is probably my last game because I'm like super tired tonight. I don't know why. I'd expect to be significantly less tired given that I don't have any work this week, but I just am. And I mean, Neb's streams are always relatively short streams compared to my normal, given how exhausting this game is. Short streams are better? My metrics usually say otherwise, but... This is scammed by big content to get you to make more content. Yeah, I can see when people join the streams. And what I notice is that there's usually a gradual tick up in viewership to up to 2 hours, and then it flatlines. So yeah, I remember when Facebook just lied. I am yawning a lot. I think College Humor straight up went bankrupt because they bet big on Facebook video because of Facebook's fake metrics. Isn't College Humor still around? I think as like a shell of its former self. I'm gonna run an ad because Twitch is insisting I run one, and it's probably better to do it now than in the middle of the game. I'm gonna run to the bathroom too. You're not getting ads for some reason? Some ad blockers work on Twitch, some don't. If you're sub to me, then you don't get ads. I don't remember which ones work. I just know that some people say they have it work. Wait, I don't want to do pillars again. Aorta. I like aorta. Maybe not aorta. Let's do aorta. Okay.
Let's see here.
So, Pyrup, the thing is I find bombshells are very RNG based and it doesn't matter how close you can get them to the target.
Yeah.
There isn't enough shrapnel to actually saturate the area.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times you'll fire a bombshell at something and like only like 1 or 2 pieces of shrapnel will actually hit the target.
From what I know, the way it works is it's just a circle. Anything inside that circle takes 10 RPF.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Like,
So a lot of the times bombs will fail to do anything because they're not ending up close to the target and their shrapnel is not going in the right the direction you want it to go because you have bad RNG.
I see. It looks like they
worked.
Yeah, I noticed the conversation about how they did actually work.
Yeah, it looks like that every bomb was getting some hits with the shrapnel, but yeah, it's not like RPF where it's like a cone. It's like a big sphere.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
it's a big sphere that is not saturated with shrapnel.
Yeah.
It's maybe a bit too random, I think.
I don't know. I need to go check. I just think bombshells are vastly inferior to 100 millimeter.
Honestly, like I like bombshells just because like they're basically guaranteed hits. Even if like only a few pieces of shrapnel hit a sprinter with every.
Like I said, it
bombshell.
makes a huge difference if you can get the bombshells actually close to the target.
I see.
You can be accurate with them.
Yeah.
Bombshells just have a good utility. You can use them to fire around rocks to hit jamming frigs, which is funny.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Mini's take that they aren't that random. You just see a lot more out of them on like enemy swarms because of the big sphere. Yeah, what you're saying makes sense as well, Vivi.
Oh, if you were shooting at Huntress tracks, that would explain why they're doing really poorly.
Well, I figured it's a bomb, right?
Okay, what I was told is that it didn't matter how far from the center you were, you take the same damage.
I was told, like, you know, when I was young, we had a saying called horseshoes and hand grenades. I figured a bomb is a pretty good example of a hand grenade.
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
have to look that up because that would mean the game's visuals are being very dishonest about what is happening with the bombshell.
Okay, I'm gonna go check.
I have no idea. I
Just
claim
go
nothing.
ask.
And normally the game's visuals are not dishonest like that in this game. Because it seems like a very random distribution of shrapnel.
A lot of the visuals are very dishonest in this game. Even the stats are dishonest.
See, I picked this map, but I still am not sure what route to take as with CLs here. I'll like go E, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. I have my little control fleet here.
One stat always lies, one stat always tells the truth.
Oh my god, yes.
Uh-oh.
Never trust any stat that says what the damage number is. It's always wrong.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't have that many spinners, but they're pretty Gucci spinners, so... Yeah.
Moving.
We are securing zone eclipse.
I love the little RCS thrusters firing.
What does RCS mean?
The enemy is securing zone combat.
Rotation control system, I think?
Oh. Neat.
Reaction control system. Reaction control system.
I knew it was different.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't rotation, but I couldn't think of what it was. That's why I said it like so
We are
unsurely.
securing zone dagger.
Everyone in the chat was shouting at me that it was reaction.
I played Kerbal Space Program. I know how it works.
Oh, what do we have here? Who knows? Oh, it's a Volprater. Hi, Volprater. Bonk.
Oh, the Grape Shot actually knocked one
We
out.
have secured zone eclipse.
Yeah, I managed to get it. See what happens on C here. Anything? Probably could have
The
uploaded the
enemy
making
is securing
stage
zone
earlier.
boxer.
That's alright.
The enemy secured
I'm heading up
Here now,
towards the
Commander.
edge of the wall. What's on C?
Let's find out. Is a tugboat.
That is now dead.
It's not dead. It's taking some damage though. It's unfortunately not dead, but it is damaged.
Yeah, okay, with only a tugboat so far, I'm gonna try and see if I can
We have
swipe
secured
C.
zone dagger.
There's a second ship on C, I think. Yeah, there's 2 ships on C at least. Don't know what the second one was.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm guessing by the fact that the missile went for the tug that it's probably not a big ship.
Well, I think I saw it have 4 thrusters.
Hmm.
Besides, we don't know where everything else is. We only know 1 Volker, so anything could be anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a little scout missile.
Aye, Commander.
The enemy
That's preset
secured zone
facing.
boxer.
Wow, these are like insanely fast. Okay. Yeah, I was skeptical of this drive loadout. I am not anymore.
Voxels are always fast.
Did I go
But
fast?
particularly with this drive loadout.
Yeah.
What is it, Whiplash Raider?
Yep.
Yep, that's all of them.
Force lead in.
Let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit of plumbing here and a little pipe cleaner. Through this hole.
We'll get it done.
You're gonna poke my head over the rock.
Hello
I am
there.
getting spotted.
We got something swarming under A.
Hey, we got 2 Acellos coming from C. No,
3
3
Acellos.
Acellos. Yeah, 3
Here now,
Acellos down
Commander.
low.
Okay, I'm not going to see anymore. I was gonna
They're the
peek
same
over.
Here now, Commander.
Yeah,
They're the
they're
same
coming through this hole. 3 Acellos coming through that hole.
Yeah.
I was going to peek over. I am not anymore.
You'll be able to fight them. There are only 3 of them. It's a 3 fleet meme, which means if it's only those, you'll be able to take them.
Oh, good point. Okay. Okay, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
How's our battleship looking? Our battleship's in a bad spot.
Okay, then I will continue to peek then.
Yeah, I didn't see what guns the Acellos had, but there's
50s.
presumably a 250s. Okay.
Why is the heading locked to that axis? I have a
Get it
vague
done.
intimation of where they are, and I'm going to set heading for that direction.
Okay.
Yep, there they are.
Gaining fire
Yeah, we
control
got swarm.
solution.
Oh.
Engaging target.
Those bastards have a lock.
How many missiles should I fire?
I just full salvo, I guess, against a swarm.
Launching missiles.
That sounds correct.
Okay.
Moving to that
Brace for
position.
enemy fire.
Lock on warning.
Holy tug swarm, Batman. That probably has torpedoes. Yeah, they probably have
Copy
torpedoes.
Yeah,
that.
they're not
Beginning
jamming me.
war. Awaiting orders, Commander.
Oh, that's 2.
Waiting orders, Commander. Targeted. Moving to that position.
Okay,
Lock
moving to
on
where
board.
I can obscure my position from at least one of them.
The enemy has engaged. What can we do for you,
Oh,
Commander?
baby. Oh lord, they coming.
Oh, my HOJs just want to kill that sprinter.
We're being targeted.
They really jammed our missiles. The fools.
Moving to that position. Brace for impact.
Dang, command HOJs.
Locking them up.
Target lock achieved.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on. Come on, beam. Oh, come on.
On, defenders. Nah, lost a box.
Missile
VID,
tube clear.
There we go.
Firing on that
Oh, the
target.
bulker's here.
We hear you, Command. Firing missiles.
Not many missiles left.
That Ocello's dead.
They're shooting at us.
Missiles are getting low.
I hate how I can't hit weave corpse.
They've got a lock on us. They've got a lock on us.
Come on, stop them. Got most of them.
Moving to that position.
Yeah, I'm about to leave. We should have the bulker.
Buzz.
Hi, Commander.
Man, those heck peas rack.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Reactor output dropping.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, that's dead. This is dead. Yeah, so we did main
Opponent
things for that
destroyed.
swarm.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind, I'm fine.
Recommend a different approach, Commander.
Okay, so,
Understood. Jamming engaged.
oh god.
Force lead in.
Uh-oh.
Power level rising.
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Ow. Yeah, they have an MMT coming up high.
All right.
Yeah, MMT on Delta.
Those bastards have a lock.
Okay, so one of the Ocello fleets has basically been destroyed by the heck piece.
Oh no. Oh,
Force
no,
lead
excuse
in.
me.
Brace for enemy fire. What are our orders, Commander? Yes, Commander.
Yeah, they've got a ton of stuff coming down on Delta.
Standing by.
I'm on my way.
Target locked.
Oh, I lost Thruster 17.
No, not Thruster 17.
Not under command, huh? Hello, tugboat.
We hear you, Commander.
What are you doing here?
Target confirmed.
Firing on that target. Set your traffic.
They're going for the battleship.
Yeah. Battleship's done. Couldn't have saved it. It's my bad.
Okay.
Oh, great. The Cellos are here. Finding like 3 people at the same time. It's really annoying.
Moving.
I'm gonna go and try and take C now that those Acellas have moved out. The ones that are still alive and intact.
Okay. Uh-oh. Why do they have a dude? Don't go around the map. Leave me alone.
Moving to that position.
Ugh. Why are my missiles going like half as fast as they should be going?
Not within effective range, Commander.
The enemy is securing Zone Dagger.
That tug is dead.
Okay.
We are securing Zone Atlas.
Heading there now,
Can I get a
Commander.
break for like 2 seconds, please, enemy team?
Heading for point C.
We'll get it done. They're gonna learn today.
Okay. That man's dead.
We have secured Zone Atlas.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I got 3 Acellos on me.
And there.
Yeah, that's the ones I didn't do much to.
And these are the 450s.
If you're gonna take C, I will give chase to the Acellas that are very damaged.
Okay, sounds good.
Heading
Looks
there
like
now,
they're
Commander.
taking A.
Target locked. They're gonna
Being
learn
targeted.
today.
Dang, I played really poorly.
Airplane cuffs.
We are securing
I
Zone
don't understand
Command.
why.
Yeah, that's not happening.
The
Set
enemy
your
is
traffic.
securing Zone Atlas.
Activating buzzers.
Enemy fire. Incoming.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Awaiting orders, Commander. Lock on warning.
Oh, I see those tugs.
We're being locked up. Engaging target.
That tug's
Yeah,
on
I'm
A.
done. I can't hold this. I have to go.
Moving.
Oh. That's the
He
bolt
is
crater.
gone. Oh yeah, no, by the way, that's been there. Sorry.
Under attack.
That's okay.
I
Firing on
have
that
power
target.
for like 0.5 seconds, please.
I think my destroyer's in trouble. This thing doesn't move.
Force laid in. Opponent destroyed.
Unfortunately,
Heading there now,
We
Commander.
have secured Zone Comet.
like destroyers, much like monitors, have -2 linear thrust.
Zone eclipse.
So yeah.
The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
Oh boy.
Opponent destroyed.
Yay. Oh, actually, huh. Yeah, I can get my beam back online.
Moving to that position.
Yeah.
Just gonna
Don't worry,
take
I'm bringing you some Ocellos to your beam.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a sec to repair it. And I'm chasing these solos with Vivi.
The enemy secured Zone Eclipse. The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
Oh, they're shooting me. I like how they're like shooting the destroyer over the voxel.
Well, yeah, you always shoot a destroyer over a Vauxhall.
Oh, hey, look, they have more solos.
Incoming.
Oh, now I'm gonna lose my.
Uh-oh.
Oh, if I lose those large blockers, I'm dead.
Uh-oh. Destroyers, Tokyo drifting.
Oh, yeah, I can't see that anymore.
Yeah, I have...
Why can't I see anything?
No, I can't move.
We hear you, Command.
Honestly shocking how slow destroyers are.
Well, they have to be. That's why I run Riplashes, though.
I want a Raider drive. I need to like double drive my
Roger
VODs.
that.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, yeah, my destroyer's out. A bunch of the solos came behind us.
Anything.
Standing by.
That Ocello's dead, it's evacuating.
Hey.
We've lost a module.
At least we got a fresh fleet over here, but...
Yeah, are those 3 solos over there still fresh?
Yeah, no, they're basically fine. They only took a little bit of AP. That's it. And the AP bounced off. Oh, there it goes.
Heading here now, Commander.
That's gonna be super bad. Yes! You fool!
Quiet. Command's on the line.
Never mind, they one-shot literally every single cannon on my ship.
Oh my god.
Center traffic.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yep, dead. Nothing I can do.
Those bastards have a lock.
Now I can see its orientation.
It's Pan.
Force lead in. Acknowledged.
Ooh, its power just went out. Okay, I'm gonna try and flank it.
Owie.
Acknowledged.
and leave the Kiev alone.
Executing your orders.
Man. My two hybrids didn't do a lot of damage to that tugboat. Oh well. Alright.
Force lead in.
I'm gonna head up in for A.
Yeah. Like, I damaged the tugboat on you with a pair of
Kiev is space oiling.
Okay, that's good. Wasn't quiet enough to kill it. See if I can do something about that.
Locking them up. Engaging.
See a tug up there, and I'm gonna start firing on it.
Oh no, ground delta.
Heading there now, Commander. Moving.
The enemy secured zone Dagger.
They took E back.
Yep. I was talking about that a second ago.
The enemy has commenced jamming.
I'm gonna try to see if I can do something about E.
I'm gonna go for B.
Okay.
We are securing zone Atlas.
We've lost the target. Force lead in. Moving.
All right. Heading for B.
We hear you, Command.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get evac.
Ready. Target locked.
Good job, Cats.
Engaging
You did
target.
good. That is how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Acknowledged. Incoming enemy fire.
Beginning E-War.
Is that in the cellar or is it bulk freighter?
Bulk freighter most likely.
Yeah, I should switch to HE, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Engaging.
Force the info out of
Module offline. We're taking internal damage.
Ouch.
What are our orders, Commander?
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Target lost. Holding fire.
We are securing zone
Acknowledged.
Alright, money.
I'm almost on B.
Okay. I feel like those Asellars are going to show up in game enemy here shortly. Let me see. Here we go.
We are securing zone boxer. We have secured zone eclipse.
Alright, I got you.
Neat.
Move opponent, return to service.
I'll take B and then I'll head for A.
Zero shot. Okay.
Aye, Commander.
There are the Acellos.
We're being locked up. Target locked. Brace
Danger
for impact.
Robinson.
Firing on that target. Offline. Get it done. We're taking internal damage.
Ooh, fuck, I'm being fired from 2 angles. Oh, God.
We're taking internal damage.
Copy that. Beginning E-war.
We're taking internal damage.
We have secured zone boxer.
Well, I took Boxer, but I can't hold it.
We're on our way.
I gotta run.
That did some damage.
Okay. I'm not sure those tugboats went. They just kind of disappeared.
Yes, Commander.
Opponent destroyed.
Oh, I think they're going to C.
We're being targeted.
I am rather slow.
They're shooting at us.
Executing.
We're taking
Maybe
component
these things
damage.
with flashes.
Quiet. Command's on the line. We've lost a component. Module has been destroyed. Module has been destroyed. Component wrecked!
Send it. Engaging. Target locked. We're in their sights.
What is it, Command?
They're firing at us. Ready.
What is it, Command?
That one's fucked.
Copy that. Forming up.
Module lost.
We need to move now.
Oh, it's a turret freighter.
We're working on it. On it, Command. On it,
Internal
Command.
damage.
Let's do that angle.
The enemy is securing zone common.
Yeah, like I thought they're on C. I'm sorry. They juked me.
Incoming! We're losing
Oh,
components.
fuck, I got broadsided.
The enemy is securing zone boxer.
System lost. Internal damage. Internal damage.
We're working on it.
Buzzers are online, Commander.
We're losing components!
Don't have a target. We're in their sights. System lost.
Full burn! All
Module
engines!
lost. Module lost.
There you go.
Internal damage. Internal damage.
The enemy secured zone common.
Module lost. Ready.
Component is holding together.
Engaging.
The enemy secured zone boxer.
What do you want?
Internal damage.
Destroy them!
Can we hear CIC?
Power's on.
Or CIC, hand it over.
Target
Alright.
lost. Holding fire.
I'm heading for A.
Yeah.
System lost.
Orders confirmed.
System lost. Say again, I can't. Internal damage.
Target sighted. At once, Commander.
Internal damage. We've lost primary power.
So far.
We've reconnected.
There we go.
Command that up.
I might be losing on
Target
caps,
position
but I'm gonna win on killing you.
Transmission proof.
Locked on.
Network restored.
At once, Commander.
We're securing zone Atlas.
Command data log. Power level coming back up. Commander, we've lost power.
Corkscrew S1s, what?
Network restored.
Yeah, they're the same ones I put in TF Redwood.
System
I've never
lost.
seen those.
Repeat your last.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a gun. He's got a gun.
Target position unknown. Module is repaired.
Link restored, Command.
GG.
Yep, GG. Alright,
Data link restored.
that's gonna be my last game of the night. I'm way too tired to continue. I'm just like super out of it. I had a ton of fun, actually. I really like this fleet. I'm gonna build something like it of my own.
Okay. Yeah, so let's see, I did 16, 26.
Man, I feel bad for Savage. Because the Cellos just got annihilated by HECP immediately.
Poor guy. Yeah, like we found him early in the tunnel. I was sending a little scout missile there because I was like, I wonder, and we found him. But yeah, I did like 30,000 damage that game with my control fleet, so...
I did like
pretty proud of
20,000 with each of... I did almost 20,000 with each of my CLs. All right.
Nice.
A reminder that if you want to join the voice chat for future games, you can do !Discord in the stream chat, and it'll give you a link to my Discord. I am going to find someone to raid, and then I'll be logging off for the night.
Okay. Yeah, GG, baby. Thanks for the games.
Oh, Toto streaming. That's right, Toto. All right, I'll see you on Friday for something. I haven't decided yet. It may just be more Rogue Trader. All right. Good night.
Hey.